Sums and Differences by Luis Hernandez. You will need a UniCircle, pencil, and paper. Problem number 1. You'll need the formulas for the following problems. For sin, to figure out sin, it's close parenthesis a plus minus b, which equals sin a times cosine b plus or minus sine b times cosine a. To figure out cosine, it will be open parentheses a plus or minus close parenthesis, b close parenthesis, which equals cosine a times cosine b minus or plus sin a times sin b. For tangent, it will be open parentheses a plus or minus b close parentheses equals tangent a plus or minus tangent b divided by 1 minus or plus tangent a times tangent b. The question asks, look for cosine 15 degrees. Well, the formula we're going to be using, it will be cosine close parenthesis a plus or minus b close parenthesis equals cosine a times cosine b plus sin a times sin b. For the following question, you'll need your UniCircle, and since it's asking for the cosine of 15 degrees, you'll use the formula for the cosine, which is cosine a times cosine b minus or plus sin a plus sin b. Times sin b. So we use 45 and 30 degrees shown in the previous slide. And we're going to plug this in. For your A is going to be 45 and your B will be 30 degrees. So it will read like this: cosine of 45 degrees times cosine of 30 degrees plus sin of 45 degrees times sin of 30 degrees. So we'll refer back to our UniCircle and we'll check the 45 degrees, and it was asking us for the cosine of 45. Our cosine is the x-axis, so it will be square root of 2 divided by 2. And then the cosine of 30 degrees, remember cosine is x, will be square root of 3 divided by 2. And then you add, and then you go back for the sin, which is our y value. You look, and it'll be, for your 45 degrees, it'll be square root of 2 divided by 2. And for your sin of 30, it'll be half, just half. Alright? And then, if you multiply square root of 2 times square root of 2 divided by 2 times square root of 3 over 2, which is pretty much in a fraction, 2 over 2 times 3 over 2, which will give you the square root of 6 over 4. And then for the same thing for the other problem, it will be square root of 2 divided by 2 times square root of half. So you'll end up with square root of 6 divided by 4 plus square root of 2 over 4. Pretty much you cross multiply. Just went right across. 2 times 3, 6. 2 times 2, 4. 2 times 1, 2. 2 times 2, 4. Pretty much that is your answer right there. But you could go farther and make it more simpler for the teacher or the instructor to read it. So it could be read like this: square root of 6 plus square root of 2 divided by 4, which is much simpler. In my words, I think it's in my opinion, it's much simpler. So that's how you do that type problem. Thanks for watching the tutorial for sum and differences.